All Over the Guy is a 2001 film directed by Julie Davis. It's written by Dan Bucatinsky, and I apologise if I mispronounced that. And we have a cast including Bucatinsky and Richard Ruccolo as Eli and Tom. And again, I apologise if I've mispronounced any of those names. We also have Sasha Alexander, Adam Goldberg, Christina Ricci, Lisa Kudrow, Doris Roberts. It's because of Doris Roberts that I wanted to watch this, and she's in it a reasonable amount. I'm pretty happy with that. The film itself, I just found to be tremendously boring. The narrative is okay. The concept's not too bad. It's about the relationship between Eli and Tom, and the problems of their relationship and whether or not they want to be a real couple or if they just want to have a more casual relationship. And yeah, that part of it is it works well enough. There's nothing wrong with it. I think it flows well. The pacing of their relationship is fine. It's believable. I just found it to be really, really boring, and I just didn't enjoy it at all. And I think it's largely because the characters are just not that interesting, and not just with our protagonists, but with pretty much all of the other characters as well. I find that Jackie and Brett, their good friends, are also not that interesting, and I just didn't really find any of this to be fascinating. So the concept is okay. Maybe if you can relate, if you're in a similar kind of relationship, if you're in a similar headspace to the characters, then maybe that element of relatability will make it a little bit more interesting. But in general, I just don't think the story was that fascinating. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's just very slow. It's very bland. It was maybe a little funny here and there. I wouldn't say laugh out loud hysterical, but it was mildly amusing in a couple of places. But in general, I didn't get much out of this. Great cast, great performances. The characters are well written in the sense that they're believable. The relationships are very believable as well, but realistic doesn't always mean entertaining. And for me, I just didn't find a lot of joy in this at all. I don't regret the time spent watching it, largely because the cast is pretty awesome. But at the same time, the story itself just was very mundane. Again, if you can relate to any aspect of it, then maybe you'll find it interesting with the element of relatability. But in terms of being a fascinating narrative, I certainly didn't really get anything out of it. But that being said, it might appeal to some people more than me. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not the most interesting. So I'll recommend it if it appeals to you, or if there's anybody in the cast that you're interested in, because it is a watchable film. But if you're looking for a fascinating story, then unless it really, really appeals to you, I'd say you're probably not going to find it to be that compelling. All Over the Guy is fine. It's not amazing. I didn't really care for a lot of it. But there are some good moments. The performances are good. The cast is good. The narrative works. It's just not that fascinating. So I don't regret having watched it, but I wouldn't watch it again. If you're curious, check it out. If you don't think it'll be for you, then I'd say that's absolutely fine as well. It's a pretty average film.